Hi guys, today is the day I publish my first memoir. This is my second book. My first book was a poetry book, all poems, but this book is the book of all books. It has memories and connections of 4 decades of my life. Yes, I'm turning 40 next year. We're in December 2025 and it took me about 3 3-ish years to think of this book. Actually started writing it 2 years ago, but a few months ago, I think 2 months ago, I just stopped at the 7th chapter. I just couldn't finish. It was supposed to be 10 chapters at first, and then I just kind of got overwhelmed in the heaviness of it all. I've been writing this memoir since probably 2012. Let me explain. I knew that there was an experience that I went through that was worthwhile sharing with people because I knew that I wasn't alone somehow. It was so heavy though, I couldn't write about it. It was something that I didn't know how to write about. I just couldn't. I think it was, now looking back, I think it was because of the trauma that I went through. I couldn't write about it. I didn't know how to speak of emotions. I didn't know how to think of what I went through. Just didn't have the words, didn't have the vocabulary, didn't have the feeling, didn't understand it. So I just kept writing poetry and art and everything like that. Doing a lot of art. Writing constantly in third person, trying to do different types of things. Then fast forward, a lot of things happen. I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't write for the longest time. What happened was my last divorce 4 years ago almost. I didn't have time. I was working, I have my child, and there's just too much going on in my life that I didn't have time. But then a new idea struck, because I started helping people on this journey of self-healing and self-awareness, and just guiding them through things that I've done for myself, and I didn't know they were actually art therapy practices and stuff like that were very common. And I figured it out by myself without anyone telling me this is actually something that people have studied and done for years. So I was thinking okay, since a lot of people are coming to me for these kind of tips and stuff, let me just put it into a book. So then it will help more people. So that's how it started. I started writing this memoir with the intention of having a self-help book, self-healing guide or something. And so the activities have changed. I focused more on the book, on the writing activities. And I just put so much of my own experiences and my own thought process just to kind of give you a sense of why I got into this journey, why I felt the need to get into this journey. So I share some experiences that are very, very heavy, about social shifts. I was raised in 4 different continents. I don't remember how many countries, but I went through a lot of moving, a lot of culture shocks, a lot of language barriers, a lot of religious conflicts, a lot of mental health issues, a lot of family relationship issues. It's not a sad story. It's a story of survival, to exist. It's a story to challenge your mind, to think through the emotional chaos that you can face in the world, because humans are so fragile and we don't know it. So that is the basis of my book, and it's out today. So you can just imagine how it feels. It's been such a difficult journey to put things on paper, being vulnerable with myself and writing those things to my most honest of selves is in that book, and I'm just sharing it to the world. When I wouldn't have never imagined, like 3 decades ago, I would have never imagined I could even write or speak or say those things in public. I come from Yemen, where everything is taboo. Everything is a shame. And so to write things like this, I'm not rebelling. I'm just sharing the human nature of how we think. It's so important to have that, because in the world where you have so much publications that are just, for the majority of the people, just to buy for entertainment purposes, I feel like having a raw human experience out there really makes a difference in people's lives. And I just want to document it for other people who maybe are going through the same thing or need some type of guidance. I think there's much more to write. This is just the beginning. So I'll put my link in the bio. That's what they say, right? I'll put the link. So anyway, I can't wait. Like I couldn't wait to say this term, like this phrase. So now I've said it. Yeah, I don't know where the bio is on YouTube, but I did share it on Instagram. So I will try to share it on YouTube, or I'll put it in the description below. Oh, that's why they say that. Okay, see guys, I'm so excited. I'm too hyper. I can't, but I'll try to relax. Okay, bye.